Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande is out today. We do have the weather playing fair with us now, heading end of January into February. Next 7 to 10 days look dry. We look to be in the 40s. We're going to have a nice stretch here. Even if it's cloudy, should be dry and a really good stretch. We're going to be at about 32 right now. We're going to get up to about 40. You may see some sun peek through the clouds today, maybe not. It'll get sunnier later in the week, and yeah, we're gonna stay in the 40s for the high as we go here in through the first week of February at least. So that is feeling good, looking good, and by the end of this week we should be about 6 to 7 weeks from spring. Very excited about that. Cande, I thought she'd be back today. Got a text early yesterday. I mean, she knew. I don't know what she might be under the weather. She might just be playing games. But yesterday at 1:36 p.m., like right after lunch, she says, "I'm taking one more day. See you Thursday." And she sent the kissy emoji, the face with the blowing the kiss and a purple heart just to ease the blow. I suppose I was not pleased with her, but she did tell me that she watched my recommendation yesterday, The Greatest Night in Pop on Netflix, the making of We Are the World, and she said she actually cried. So I'm looking forward to hearing her review when she joins us tomorrow. She says she's going to be here tomorrow, so we will see. Before we get into some stories and different entertainment news, some things going on here at this radio station. Moe's, we are doing our catering. Make sure we're picking winners all this week. Text the word Moe's to 631-676-7496. 676-7496. You text Moe's, M-O-E-S. You got a chance to win a fajita kit again today and tomorrow. And Friday, we're giving away the catering for 15. So that's for the big game. They do an excellent job with catering. You definitely want to order your big game catering through Moe's and enjoy it. It's going to be amazing. I promise you that. I'm going to do the same. Also, we have Riley Green tomorrow on sale, our birthday show. A lot of people excited about this one. The intimate event, songs and stories. Riley Green, one of the biggest stars out there. We've had a lot of big stars at Mulcahy's, but pound for pound, he is. It's been a while since we've had someone of this stature hit the stage at Mulcahy's. Going to be awesome. Ashley Cook as well, opening. DJ Deuce spinning. That is on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. You don't want to miss it. All right, so you're starting your morning. Like here I am, right? I'm starting no Cande today. It's upsetting. I wish she was here. But, listen, there's bigger problems in the world. So with that in mind, think about this woman in New Hampshire as you start your day. Maybe you're taking the kids to school. Maybe you're on your way to work. You don't want to get out of bed, whatever it is. A 60-year-old woman had a worse day than you. In New Hampshire, she was thrown into a garbage truck and compacted. Okay, but let me fast forward to the end first before you're completely jaw on the floor. She is still alive. The woman had apparently fallen into a dumpster outside her apartment. She was, again, I don't know how this happens, and no one knows the full story. The way we know it, she's outside her apartment trying to throw out a bag of trash. Falls into the dumpster. Again, I don't know. Were there drugs involved? I don't know. But she falls into the dumpster. She can't get out. The truck comes along, pours everything into the compactor in the back of the garbage truck, and the driver said it crunched about 4 times before he saw on an internal camera that there was someone in there and called 911. Apparently, these trucks have a camera where you could see the back, so you could see if animals jump in there, who knows, somebody's dog jumps in there, so they could stop the compactor. They saw a woman on the camera. He wasn't the only one who noticed, by the way. Apparently, neighbors could hear the woman screaming from inside the truck. One witness told the news it sounded like she was in agony. Firefighters show up, the police show up. They talk to the woman through a side panel in the truck. They could tell she was alive. She was not totally coherent. They used the basket of the fire truck to lift her out. Took about 30 minutes to free her. She was taken to the hospital. Now, here's where it gets interesting. She's expected to be okay, but there's conflicting reports. Some say minor injuries. Others say serious condition. We don't know exactly. I'm sure you'll see it in the news. Right now, if you Google it, you might see an update on the story. But just like a little food for thought. If you're waking up, you're having a bad day, you could always be that person that was thrown into the back of a garbage truck, a compactor, and that's not so good. Got a lot to get to this morning. Special song coming up here at 7:30. Your next Bald and the Beautiful entertainment comes up at about 8:12. Some interesting stuff. I have a monthly Google search report. What were the biggest who, what, when, where, and why questions Googled in the month of January? Also, a chain, like a food chain that none of us go to, by the way. You've been to, but none of us go to consistently. They're putting out a cookbook. I'll tell you which one, and I just, I don't know why they're holding on to or trying this, but I can't imagine anyone using this, but we'll get into that. And more, an interesting mess up from a Pizza Hut in Canada that caused some humor. We will get into all of these stories and more today. Started about 32 here, get up to about 40. Going to be dry. The rest of the week looks some sunshine and dry in the 40s, so looking pretty good as we head into February. Today, January 31. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.